Right. Oh, it's grim. Got to load up most of these, I think, pretty well. Got to get back pretty far. Look, I mean, there's hardly any silage in this front bit. Thank goodness we have a decent amount of maize. But the silage normally is to the front. We are better than last year though, because we were probably 2 weeks or so behind when we opened it last year. So I'm not too, well, I wouldn't say I'm confident we got loads of silage, but it could be a lot worse. Let's put it like that. It was that blooming dry spring. Oh, there's something growing there. It's like deadly nightshade growing there. Right, so let's crack on and move these bales. Bales? Bales. Let's move these tyres. I've been moving so many bales lately. I've just got bales on my mind. Forgot my tripod, so I'm gonna have to wing it. I wonder if I can just put this down somewhere. And you can see me at work, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and people and lovely pixies and pikeys and punks and Penelope pit stops. I don't know. Right. Tyre number 1. This is where I get a wet leg. Living the dream, I was like, I'll keep telling myself that. Living the lockdown dream. I wonder if every tyre on here could tell a tale where it's been over the years. I mean, it's been on these clamps for 40 years, but before that, where have they been around England? Where has that tyre been? Okay, so normally I take the tyres around in the loader and just dump them around the side of the shed, but because it's so boggy around there now, I'm going to just dump them in the trailer and then I can do one tip. So what I'm going to do is I've got the old Massey on the old trailer. Here it is. And what I'm going to do is just park that out there, and then I'm going to stick them in that trailer. And let's see now, this thing doesn't like starting. Put it on heat start a minute. And then what I do is I'll fill the trailer, and then when it's full I'll just take it out in the field once and tip it. Will it start? Here we go. There you go, Massey power. Right, lift the loader up. Let's get round. Ooh, I don't use this tractor very much, but do you know what? It's blooming handy to have it. It's just there when you need it, isn't it? Spare tractor. Always good to have a spare tractor. The main thing about it is, you sort of think, well, you don't see this Massey very often, do you? You see it every now and then on the mower or tedder or something, and the rest of the time it mostly sits in the shed. Well, realistically, that doesn't matter. A bit tight around this bend. That really doesn't matter, because this tractor now is appreciating in value, not going down in value. So even though I don't use it very often, if it sits in the shed for the next 20 years, it might go up another couple of grand. So really, it doesn't matter if I don't use it much, it just sits there. Maybe it's my pension. Probably better than investing in the stock market at the moment. Alright, let's park it up. That'll do. Right, so I think one more load and that might be it. Well, that for that load. And then we'll get the sheet off. And then open it up. Oh, what time is it? Well, I think that's too much for that load. I think I can get that load out and then one more load off there and then we're probably done. I can take the sheet off and we can get the cows on the silage. They're looking, they want to come on it anyway, aren't they? Dirty camera lens again. This is a real problem with me on the farm, is that my lens on my camera just gets destroyed by dust or dirt. I do apologise when you see these videos. Sometimes it really annoys me. I'm just using my t-shirt. Really annoys me to watch the videos, they've got dust on them, but you know, you can't see the dust till you watch it on a bigger screen and then you go, ooh. Right, so let's sort this out. Stay tuned, we'll be back. Okay, slight change of plan there. So I thought I was going to let the cows in on the silage last night, but I got called away on some other job, and so I didn't manage to get the tyres off all completely last night. So it's back in this morning. I'm going to actually open the clamp this morning now. So the cows went back out again last night. Wasn't too much of a problem really because it wasn't raining. So they're out today in the field still, going just picking over what grass is out there. They're actually in one of the fields I let them into. There's actually quite a covering of grass over the whole field, so they've had a massive area to pick over. That'll keep them happy, I think, till milking this afternoon. Then they'll be back in on the clamp there, this afternoon. So all I got to do this morning, finish off, is to tip this load. I think I've probably another half load of tyres to come off, and then we'll cut the sheet. I'll put the wire up, and then they'll be ready to go this evening. Oh, I'm glad it's not raining, I tell you. I mean, hate rain. I don't think I'll try that again with a two-wheel drive. Look at the mess it's made. We've had a lot of rain, and I'd forgotten my own naivety. I'd forgotten what it's like to drive a two-wheel drive tractor on a wet ground. Christ almighty. Thank God we got four-wheel drive these days. Right, the cows are out. You can see the cows right down there. There they are. So the cows will be back in tonight. Anyway, I'm going to go back in. Okay, change the plan from yesterday because I ain't got that many tyres left to do. I'm just going to stick the tractor in. I'm going to just chuck them straight in the trailer. Won't be too bad. I just realised part of the reason I had no grip in that field, I had a flipping tyre that's soft. Never mind. Look at this softie. That needs a bit of air in it, doesn't it? No wonder I wasn't steering very well. Right, so we're going to get these tyres off here, and then we'll see how we go. A few more of those, I think. We're pre-lockdown, and we've just got the Hawking out. Oh. Okay, so I've just doing the silage clamp, but also I've got a team here from the Hawking Owl Trust. You're checking the boxes just before lockdown, aren't you?
Yes, we are, yeah.
So what are you hoping to do today?
Just to check to see if the boxes have had any hours in over the summer months. If there would be probably not much in them at the moment.
Yeah. I think you said earlier, I was chatting to you earlier, you said that you saw some barn owls this week.
We've seen 3 today.
3 today?
Yeah.
Oh, today was it?
Yes.
That's a bit of a result then, isn't it?
2 in one box and 1 in another, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful birds.
that's a lovely thing to see, and you guys sort of help in their conservation, don't you?
Yes.
Amongst other things, really.
Yeah.
So, well, hopefully I might see you when you get back, but carry on. If I don't catch up with you, well done, keep up the good work.
Right.
But I'll see how you get on later, maybe.
Thanks very much.
All right,
Thanks very much.
cheers, guys.
Cheers then.
So nice to see those fellas just coming around. They come around every sort of 6 months and just check the boxes to see whether we've got any nesting owls and just do a bit of maintenance on them. So they're doing that just pre-lockdown, and I'm this is pre-lockdown for the cows, isn't it, really? Because the cows will be coming in, they'll be locked down for the winter, unfortunately. Right, anyway, let's get on with this. I'll tell you what, I'm not finding chucking these tyres over as easy as I used to. I popped my shoulder about a couple of months ago, heard it pop, and since then I've lost a bit of strength in the arm. It hurts a little bit when I do stuff. I'm hoping it'll come right on its own. But I can chuck well out my left hand, but my right arm is a little bit weakened. Still, typical farmer, you got to carry on, haven't you? Crack on, as they say, crack on, we won't get broken. Not yet, anyway. Right, I think that's enough tyres off for one day. Now comes the interesting bit. I'm going to open the sheet